Hello friends, welcome to the visual card program, and today we are going to start one of the important topic of aptitude, that is percentage. So let's see what is percentage first. First we will introduce the topic and then we will go on solving a number of questions so that you will be able to solve all the questions of percentage within few seconds. Okay, within very less time you can solve all the questions. So first we will learn what is the basic of percentage and how percentage has been derived, and how we can solve it in a easy way, and how to approach each and every question of percentage. Okay, so let's see what is percentage first. So percentage is a fraction where denominator is 100, where denominator is always 100 also you can say. It is a fraction in which denominator is 100. Suppose for example 9%. 9% is how much? 9 by 100. So the denominator is, it is numerator, it is denominator. So denominator is 100. It is a fraction in which denominator is always 100. So it is a definition of percentage. Or percent means per cent, means per 100. Cent means 100. Cent, century. Century means 100. So per 100. So we have to calculate everything in 100. Okay, so this is percentage. So the basic term of percentage is x percent of y. Okay, so x percent of y. What is the meaning of x percent of y? So x percent of y means x by 100 into y. That is xy by 100. So x percent of y is xy by 100. For example, if we are taking 20% of 60, suppose we are taking 20% of 60, it means 20 by 100 into 60, or also we can say xy into x into y upon 100. So these two zeros cancel, so 2 into 6, 12. So 20% of 60 is 12. Okay, so this is the traditional way we have learned percentage, and this is a basic also. This we should know. Okay, now I will tell you how to calculate percentage in a easy way, how to look at the question of percentage. So 20% of 60, it means, see, everything you have to first see what is the 10% of that number. What is the 10% of 60? So 10% of any number is the number divided by 10. Okay, because 10% is how much? 10% is 10 by 100. So that 0 get cancelled, so 1 by 10. So 10% of any number is the number divided by 10. So 10% of 60 will be how much? 6. 60 divided by 10, that is 6. So 10% is 6. So 20% will be how much? So 10 into 2 is 20%. So 6 into 2 will be 12. So if 10% of a number is 60 is 6, then 20% of the number will be 2 into 6 into 2, that is 12. So in this way we have to find 10% of a number, and then we have to multiply by 2, that will become 12. Okay, so similarly if it's 30% of a number, then 10% is 6, so 30% will be 6 into 3, that equals to 80. So in this way we have to approach the question of percentage. And one more thing you have to note down here is you have to calculate you have to also use fractions. Okay, because suppose what is 20%? So 20% is how much? 1 by 5. Okay, because 20 by 100. So 20 into 5 is 100. So 1 by 5. So 20% of 60. If it is 20% of 60, suppose, so if you know what is 20%, so 1 by 5. So 1 by 5 into 60, that equals to 12. So in this way also you have to see three approaches. This is a traditional way which you are always doing, and it takes a long amount of time. So if you will use by division, by dividing the percentage into two parts, that is 10% plus 10%. Okay, so 10% into 2 is 20%, so calculate 10%. So 10% of 60 is 6, 6 into 2 is 12, and another is using fractions. So these are the simple ways of calculating percentage. Now we will see three important concepts of percentage which are used in every question. So let's now see the first concept. So let's see the first important concept. The first concept is A is what percentage of B. So A is what percentage of B? The answer is A by B into 100. So the one thing you have to remember is the term after of. Okay, the term after of is in denominator. Okay, and the one which is compared is in numerator. So a is in numerator and the after of term is in denominator into 100. For example, if we are taking 20 is what percentage of 80. Okay, suppose we are taking the example 20 is what percentage of 80. So 20 will come in numerator, after of it is 80, so it will come in denominator and into 100. So it is 0 0 get cancelled, 2 into 4, 4 into 25, so 25%. So in this way you have to find A is what percentage of B. So this thing is asked in many ways also, but simply you have to remember this. I am not telling two more ways this can be asked, but one thing you have to remember is the term which is coming after of is in B. B is in denominator. The term which is coming after of will come in denominator. So here B will come in denominator. So this is the first concept. Second concept is A is what percentage greater than B. A is what percent greater than B. So the answer of this is A minus B into 100, because A is something greater than B. So A will be greater term, B will be smaller term. So the difference will be in numerator and upon. Okay, so what will be in denominator? So denominator will be, here it is B. A is what percentage greater than B. So the denominator will be B. Okay, so the term which is after then, or the compared from the number for which we are comparing. Okay, so the number after them will be in denominator. So A minus B upon B into 100. So this is the A is what percentage of greater than B is. The answer is A minus B upon B into 100. Or suppose it is asked A is what percentage smaller than B. Okay, smaller. So A is smaller, something is smaller. So the term which is greater will be B and the term which is smaller is A. Okay, so A is what percentage is smaller than B. So then B means B only will come in denominator. So the term after then will come in denominator into 100. So this is also a very simple concept. So this you have to remember. Okay, so the third, which is the most important concept, is the percentage change. So the percentage change, suppose the percentage change I will explain you through example. So let's first see the formula of it. Okay, so the percentage formula is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. So this you have to note down. The formula of percentage change is final value minus initial value upon initial value into 100. Okay, suppose we are taking one example. Suppose the value, suppose initially a value is 10. Okay, so after 2 years that value becomes 40. Initially it is 10 and finally it becomes after 2 years 40. Okay, so what is the percentage change you have to find out? Okay, so the difference or final minus initial value will be in numerator. So 40 minus 10 is 30. Okay, so 40 minus 10, that is the difference, final value minus initial value upon initial value. So initial value here is 10, so 10 will come in denominator. So it will come in denominator. So numerator is 30 and this is into 100. So it is becoming 300%. Okay, so 30 into 10 is 300. So this you have to remember. So the percentage change, the formula is final value minus initial value upon initial value. So this you have to remember, upon initial value into 100. So that the percentage changes. Here the example we are getting is 300%. Okay. So these three are the important concepts. And one more thing which I want to add here is suppose A is X percentage greater than B. A is X percentage greater than B. It does not mean that B is X percentage is smaller than A. Okay. For example, if suppose 10 is 100% greater than 20. Okay, or 100% is smaller than 20. Okay, it does not mean that 20 is 100%. Okay, it does not mean that 20 is 100% smaller than 10. Okay, so the vice versa is not correct. In the percentage case, if A is X percentage greater than B is not equal to B is X percentage is smaller than A. Greater than A and smaller than A, they are not equal. Okay, in terms of percentage, in terms of number it's okay, but in terms of percentage it is different equation. Okay, so just don't make mistake in the questions. I will explain you this thing. So let's start our first question, and by question I will explain you all the concepts and all the variety of questions I will try to cover in this topic. Okay, let's see the next concept. Okay, so here we are seeing the concept of percentage of percentage. So this concept, the problems based on this concept is also asked in the competitive exam. So percentage of percentage means, suppose X percent of Y percent of K equals to, the formula is XY by 100% of K. Okay, so let's see how we are getting this formula. So what is X percent? X by 100 into Y percent means Y by 100 into K. Okay, so X into Y is XY, 100 we are taking a denominator, that is XY by 100, and this 100 is becoming percentage of K. Okay, so this is the formula. Okay, so next thing is 40% of 60% of 3000. Okay, so 40% of 60% of 3000. So by using the formula, what we will get? 40 into 60. X is 40, Y is 60. So 40 into 60 upon 100. This much percentage of 3000. Okay, so it is 0 getting cancelled. So 4 into 6 is 24. So 24% of 3000. So how we can find 24% of 3000 in a simple way, that is 20%. 10% is 300. Any number, 10% of any number is number divided by 10. So 3000 divided by 10 is 300. So 300 is 10%. So 20% will be 600. So 20% is 600. So remaining is 4%. So 4% will be how much? So 1% is 30. Any number, 1% of any number is number divided by 100. So 1% is 30. So 30. So 4% will be 30 into 4, 120. So 600 plus 120. So it becomes 720. So 720 is the answer. By dividing the percentage is very easy to solve. Just you have to practice. Okay. So second way of solving this question is, you just find out what is 40% of 60%. So 40% of 60% means 10% is 6. So 40% will be 6 into 4, that is 24%. So in this way also you can also find out. So 40% of 60%, that is 24%. So 24% of 3000. So this, after this you can go to this step. Okay. So in this way, in these two ways, you can solve this percentage of percentage. So let's move to our next question. So हम next question देखते हैं, जो है A salary is 25% more than B salary. Then B salary is what percentage less than A salary. इसमें मैंने इसको अंडरलाइन इसलिए किया है कि ये इम्पोर्टेंट चीज है. A salary जो है B salary से 25% बड़ा है. So B salary A salary से कितना परसेंट छोटा होगा, ये क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है. अभी जो हम कॉन्सेप्ट पढ़ रहे थे, उसका सेकंड कॉन्सेप्ट जो है वो इससे मैच हो रहा है कि A is X% ग्रेटर देन B. ओके, सो यहाँ पे अगर ऑप्शन दिया जाता है, अगर ऑप्शन में आंसर अगर दिया हुआ है 25%, तो 25% मार्क कर देंगे तो वो गलत आंसर हो जाएगा, क्योंकि A अगर 25% B से बड़ा है तो B 25% छोटा नहीं हो सकता है. ऐसे परसेंटेज पे चीज सेम नहीं होता है. अभी जो मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किया था, तो इसको पहले सॉल्व करते हैं. दो तरीके से आपको सॉल्व करके बताऊंगा, जो आपको इजी लगे वो आप उसे सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. सो पहला तरीका है ए, अगर देखिए ए, हम लोग ए और बी, ठीक है, बी ले लेते हैं यहाँ पे. अब बी सैलरी को मान लीजिए हम लोग 100 मान लेते हैं. सो 100 है तो ए जो है 25% बी से बड़ा है. सो 100 इससे 25% अगर बड़ा है तो कितना हो जाएगा, 125. ठीक है, सो 125 हो गया. अब हम लोग को निकालना क्या है, बी कितना परसेंट ए से छोटा है. ठीक है, तो हम लोग का फॉर्मूला क्या है निकालने का, कि अगर ए मतलब ए जो है वो बी जो है वो कितना परसेंट इससे छोटा है. ठीक है, सो द डिफरेंस जो होगा 125 माइनस 100, ये आपका न्यूमरेटर में आता है, और देन के बाद जो है वो आपका डिनोमिनेटर में आएगा। देन के बाद क्या है ए, सो देन के बाद क्या है 125। मैं बस फॉर्मूला यूज कर रहा हूँ, याद रखिएगा, जैसे a माइनस बी अपॉन जो देन के बाद क्या है a इंटू 100, ये फॉर्मूला मैं यूज कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे। सो 125 a क्या है 125 इंटू 100, सो ये हो जाएगा 25 अपॉन 125 इंटू 100, सो हो जाएगा 1/25 इंटू 5, सो 1/5 इंटू 100, सो ये हो जाएगा 20%। 20% इसका आंसर होगा, ठीक है, ये इसका एक्चुअल आंसर है। अब इसको सेकंड इजी तरीका जो मैं आपको बताऊंगा वो है कि अगर यहाँ पे 25% दिया हुआ है, 25%, तो 25% का मतलब होता है 1/4, ठीक है। अब फ्रैक्शन पे एक चीज, अगर फ्रैक्शन के अगर डिनोमिनेटर यहाँ फ्रैक्शन पे अगर डिनोमिनेटर वैल्यू को अगर मैं बढ़ाता हूँ 4 के बाद अगर 5 ले जाता हूँ, 6 कर देता हूँ, तो जो परसेंटेज वैल्यू है वो छोटा होता है। 1/5 20% होता है, 1/6 वैसे आपका 16.66% होता है, छोटा होता जाता है, ठीक है। तो हम लोग को क्या निकालना है यहाँ पे 20 वाट परसेंटेज लेस देन ए सैलरी, कितना परसेंट लेस देन है, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग को डिनोमिनेटर को यहाँ पे हम लोग ग्रेटर करना पड़ेगा, तब वो कितना परसेंट लेस देन निकलेगा, ठीक है। तो अब डिनोमिनेटर और न्यूमरेटर के वैल्यू को, न्यूमरेटर को चेंज नहीं करना है और डिनोमिनेटर को छोटा करना है। आप कैसे करना मैं बताऊंगा। न्यूमरेटर को 1 रखे और 4 को छोटा करना है, तो 4 को कितना छोटा करेंगे -1, जो न्यूमरेटर की जो वैल्यू है उतना से उसको छोटा करेंगे। सपोज यहाँ 2 रहता तो यहाँ पे 2 लिखते हैं, सो 1/4 - 1, सो 1/4 - 1, सो ये हो जाएगा 1/5, सो ये हो जाएगा 20%। ओके, सो इस तरीके से आसान तरीके से भी आप निकाल सकते हैं अगर इस टाइप से क्वेश्चन पूछा गया है तो। अगर यहाँ पे मोर के बदला लेस होता, ए सैलरी इज 25% लेस देन बी सैलरी, तो आप क्या करते, यहाँ पे 1/4 + 1 करते, ठीक है। सॉरी, यहाँ पे इसको हम लोग ग्रेटर कर रहे हैं तभी ये 1/5 हो रहा है, सो यहाँ पे आप हम इसको छोटा करते, सो ये हो जाएगा 1/4 - 1, दैट इज 1/3, सो 1/3 कितना परसेंट होता है 33%, तो ये इसका आंसर होता है। अगर यहाँ पे मोर देन दिया हुआ है तो इस पे 1 बढ़ा दें, तो 1/4 + 1 1/5 जो कि 20% होगा, 1/5 इंटू 100 जो कि हो जाएगा 20%। सो इस तरीके से, इसी तरीके से आप सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। सो आप आगे नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन देखते हैं।